Well, here we are in the frame shop. I'll show you some of my tools that I use here. This is the router table that gets used to make different lengths and runs of molding and so forth. And this is what I use to hold frames when I'm gilding and doing extensive frame repairs. These pieces right here attach to the back of the frame, and they can adjust to fit the back of the frame. Clamps, frame clamps and small bar clamps, different variations of bar clamps. Can't have enough clamps. I use these carving chisels here quite a bit. This is for sharpening the tools. It should catch on the back of your fingernail. I have a fixture, that I'll use to hold the chisel on there at the right angle. Doesn't make your fingernails look all that good, but does the job. And I use the files to do the detail work on the wood projects as well as the metal projects that I do for mounting artwork or for storage. And these are my small needle files. This tool right here is a miter trimmer. If the miter needs to be trimmed up or reduced just a slight amount, then I'll put it in this tool right here. And you can see what was taken off. We call this the wall cutter. There's a blade in here, and I pull it back with this lever, and we can cut to size different panels. You don't want to take tools like this and just throw them in a drawer because they'll get damaged, so you want to have a place to store things properly. I like to have things organized for when I need a particular fastener for a job. I use all different things to make finishes out of. I use beeswax. I use ink to make different finishes with too. This is mainly for distressing the finish to make it look old. That's one of the hardest parts about refinishing a frame or making a frame is trying to make the finish fit the period. By distress the finish, you beat it up basically and just make it look old. And one of my favorite things to use is this rock right here. I found it outside, out next to the parking lot. Sometimes people will use a chain, but by using this rock, you can rotate and roll this rock around and it'll be different. Because as wood ages, as frames age, they pick up little nicks and scratches and scrapes, and all of these kind of things are all part of the aging process of a picture frame. But this is one of my favorite tools right here.